8 biggest royal family scandals of the 20th century. 1. King Edward VIII's pro-Nazi stance. The king abdicated in 1936 to marry Wallis Simpson. The following year, the couple visited Germany. In 1937, they met with Adolf Hitler and other Nazi leaders. This was scandalous enough, but there was more. In 1945, a trove of letters was discovered in Germany. The Germans were planning to overthrow the British monarchy. They promised to reinstate Edward as king if he helped them. After the war, Edward and Wallis moved to France. They never returned to England. 2. Princess Margaret's affair with Peter Townsend. Princess Margaret was Queen Elizabeth II's spare. While her older sister reigned, Margaret partied. She fell in love with an ex-RAF pilot and veteran, Peter Townsend. He was an equerry to her father, King George VI. Townsend was a divorced commoner. The Church of England opposed the match. Margaret still got engaged. In 1955, she broke off their relationship under pressure. 3. Prince Charles's underage drinking. In 1963, Prince Charles went on a sailing trip with his school. The 14-year-old boy and his classmates were taken to a pub. The prince ordered a cherry brandy. A nearby tabloid reporter broke the story. Charles's bodyguard and friend, Donald Green, was fired. 4. Prince Philip's gaffes. Queen Elizabeth II's husband made many controversial remarks. During the 1981 recession, Philip said,
"Everybody was saying, we must have more leisure. Now they are complaining they are unemployed."
Then he paid a visit to China in 1986. Addressing a group of British students, Philip quipped,
"If you stay here much longer, you'll all be slitty-eyed."
5. Mark Phillips's New Zealand love child. Captain Mark Phillips was married to Princess Anne. He cheated on her with Heather Tonkin, a teacher in New Zealand. Then Tonkin claimed her daughter, Felicity, was his offspring. She filed a paternity suit, which led to a DNA test. In 1991, the test confirmed Tonkin's claims. Princess Anne divorced Phillips the following year. 6. Princess Diana's squidgy gate. On New Year's Eve in 1989, Diana made a phone call. She spent over 20 minutes chatting to James Gilby. Gilby was her friend and a wealthy heir. Diana complained about her unhappy marriage. Gilby called her darling and squidgy. The phone call was intercepted by ham radio enthusiasts. They recorded it and later leaked it to the press. In 1992, the transcript was published. The resulting scandal ended in Charles and Diana's separation. 7. Sarah Ferguson's compromising photographs. In 1992, photos of the Duchess of York caused another uproar. Sarah was photographed sunbathing in Saint-Tropez. Beside her was her financial advisor, John Bryan. He appeared to be sucking on her toes. Sarah had just separated from her husband, Prince Andrew. The media portrayed Sarah as crass and promiscuous. 8. Charles and Diana's revelations. In 1994, Prince Charles spoke to journalist Jonathan Dimbleby on TV. He freely admitted that he'd cheated on Diana. In 1995, Diana told her side of the story on the BBC. She revealed she'd struggled with postpartum depression and bulimia. She said she'd also cheated, not with Gilby, but with her writing instructor, James Hewitt. The Queen was so mad with all this that she wrote to Charles and Diana. Elizabeth urged them to divorce to avoid further embarrassment. Their divorce was finalized in August 1996.